new series, Welcome to Memory Lane, where I find 5 locations that relate to celebrities' life or career development, and their goal is to develop them in their location that applies today. And today's guest is Ronnie Malik, who is experienced manager in theaters and IMAX on April 11th.
Trevor, the man, the myth, the legend.
Likewise, how's it going?
Good. Very excited about this press tour and promoting this film. How are you? You're in Thailand. I'm sorry for things going on. You okay?
Yeah, all good. It was a scary day for sure, but everything's back to similar. Yeah, it was definitely not fun. LA prepared well for years, so it's okay. Where are you right now?
It's your job.
That's my job, right? Okay, what's your job today, actually? You're the one.
I'm excited. Well, we studied you for the film. I don't know if they told you that.
Oh, no way.
Yeah, you had a strong influence on a few moments in the film.
Wow, smart. Okay, well, we'll see if I can fix it here. Okay, so now's your time to see if we can test on you guys here. Basically, what we have here is we have 5 locations that relate to you in some way or fashion, whether it's projects more recently or further in the past, or locations that you might recognize as yeah. You will have to dig deep in the noggin, and hopefully maybe you have a story attached to the location.
Let's hope so. We'll see.
Let's hope so. Let's see. Start gaming fingers crossed.
Here we go. Starting the game.
Alright, so basically, you have an map at the bottom right here. You can open the map, you recognize where it says, and you can place the marker where you can and you can move the screen around with your cursor to get more information.
Okay, all I have to draw from is the 360, correct?
You get 1 360 camera and 1 single guess.
Okay, so fire hydrant is gray. That would obviously tell you everything.
Yes.
Telephone poles. North Bronson is a street in Los Angeles, but the street lamps don't look like they're from Los Angeles. And the cars are driving in a U.S. direction, or up that way at least. Well, I learned from you a bit. Close to public parks, so we're in English-speaking country. The blue bins, recycle bins. It actually is Los Angeles, weirdly. I believe, wait a second. Is it better? It is Bronx Avenue. Am I right? No.
You're right, yeah.
Okay, all right.
So you have the map on, right?
Gotcha.
And you can try to guess. I will say, there might be something here that could be a closer guess that you might recognize. There's a story.
You did some digging. There's a school to the left. This is my brother's school. That he taught at. Must be. Okay, go on. There's a school to the left. Yeah, that's LeConte. It is LeConte. LeConte Middle School.
Number 1, you can zoom in if you know where it is on the map and guess, or you can just guess where it is on the map to get more points.
Oh, okay, I can do that. We're in Long Beach, I've been north from there. Here we go. There we go. Down Fountain. Look at that. Got to Bronson, and I believe should be right around there. Am I right? Kind of close.
They were just point top left above the last little if you get bigger map.
There we go. Boom.
Click the guess button.
5,000. Okay. 5,000 a decent score for yeah.
That's the perfect score. Okay. Alright, we'll see the next one. Click next, or what is space line?
I assume it goes from easy to difficult. Correct.
We'll see.
Memory lane. I am instantly taken back to the Midwest when I see these images. Green street signs, I believe many of them will be in the Midwest, correct?
Midwest does have green street signs, but we might be a little south.
We might be a little bit more south.
This one brings back to 2011. Yeah, we're going way back.
Does this state border the Gulf of Mexico?
It does.
Louisiana.
New York.
Yes. This is somewhere in New Orleans?
Somewhere in New Orleans.
I build houses in this neighborhood.
You built houses in
Yes!
Let's go.
I can do your homework.
Okay.
Ronnie Malik. On February 1st, get on the float. Support Sneaker Dog Project. Volunteer. Donation. Spread the word.
Now I have to be that person. I can point the exact location. That's tricky.
That's tricky. You can just click the words.
I get to Louisiana. Let's go.
We got 2011 out there rebuilding houses. Alright, we'll see. I think you can do the easier from here, to be honest. So,
Really?
yeah. Those are some details. We'll see.
All right, next. It is easier. It's much easier. I spent so much time here. You're correct, yes. Coney Island, shooting Mr. Robot for so many years. We shot the pilot here. This was the first scene that Christian Slater and I did was right here. At Ferrisville. What great memories. I will never forget. I will stay with me always.
That's awesome. We can't get the 5Ks.
Can I get the 5K? There it is, Coney Island. Boom.
There we go.
Yeah.
I'll take that.
I'll take that all day.
Alright, you have 2 more. And technically, you're free on like recognizing locations, so.
Okay, good. I'm happy with that.
I think the next 2 might be a little more harder.
We're gonna get harder. It's gonna get harder. We'll see. This looks like a recent location. This looks like a location from the film. I am in Turkey. I am in Istanbul. Yes, is the Galata Bridge.
Should be pretty familiar for you,
Yes, extremely so. Alright, we're in Istanbul. Let's get closer to areas of Malta bridges. There's Galata. I'm just gonna hit it. I think I'm right. There. Boom.
Hit it. We'll take that.
Not bad. I'm 1 bridge away, but it's not far.
You have 1 more left, too.
1 more left. Okay.
Let's go.
Wow. This is the house that Charlie and Sarah live on the farm. I believe it is somewhere in Kent and England. So go to the UK.
You recognize it from the front?
Yes. I'm the guy that goes to the director and I go, take 3, that was the one. It was in a wide. And then you went to the Steadicam. I think the wide was the shot that we needed. We were right on that road, turned around towards the house. Yeah, some people like that, some people don't. And yeah, this opens up our film. Does it not? It does. Let's get to London. Kent, I believe, is east of London. I hope it's Kent. I think we were going east for this direction, for this location. Yes.
I think you're on your way to, since you guys are starting honestly.
Get out of here. And very complimentary. Kent is near Canterbury. It's fun. That was a house that it was hard to shoot an American house in the UK. There, few and far between. That's just Kent Downs National Landscape. I'm going to say somewhere around here. Not necessarily the Downs Street, but
You recognize enough of the, you know where it was.
this is going to get me about 40.
Alright, 0 to 60, let's talk about the perfect setup. What's your perfect programming setup? Keyboard, operating system, how many screens, chair?
Alright, I like all this.
IDE, let's go.
So keyboard, you're using my favorite keyboard right there, the Kinesis Advantage. Save my career, beautiful keyboard. Concavity and thumb clusters are just so important because if you really think about it, especially if you're using QWERTY, when you're pressing the symbols like on a standard, you're just doing this the whole time, backspace, enter, symbols, like you're just doing this, it just screws up your wrist constantly doing this, and this is constantly doing my control and shift, it just is like messing you up. So it's just like right here. That's so much nicer in life. So keyboard, most important I'd say, get that one done.
For people who don't know, Kinesis keyboard, I think the thing that you experience the most is exactly the thing you just said now, which is the backspace is really easy to press.
Yeah.
Versus what it is on normal keyboards. So backspace in general symbolizes like you're deleting a thing. It symbolizes a mistake. It not symbolizes. It usually means a mistake.
Yeah.
And so not only did you just make a mistake in what you're typing, you also have to take a physically painful action, annoying action.
Yeah.
To fix that mistake. For most of us, we make a lot of mistakes. So Kinesis just makes it pleasant and fast and easy physically to correct a mistake. And that's probably for me the number one reason we like Kinesis. Everything else, yeah, super plus with macros and the position and concavity like you mentioned, but their mistakes are pleasant.
Yeah, I'm on that team. That's right. So that's why I love that. So that's, I would say that's one of the most important things. The next thing I find to be very, very important is that one monitor. I mean, one monitor kind of.
What? Really?
So when I program, I do anything. And when I stream, I obviously have a second computer that runs the stream. So, you know, that's not scratch my computer, I have to restart whatever. So I do have a second screen there that I put stuff up. But most of the time, you'll notice that even when I'm streaming, you've been there, I have to physically switch to the streaming channel when I read it. And that's because I'm operating off of one screen. And so I have this whole style in which I like to navigate, inspired by StarCraft, is that I believe in the press one key, go where you want to be mentality. And so everything about my setup.
My happy place is the monitors. It's like, do you really need all buttoning? It's hard. You know, some of these programs don't make it super easy for you. On Windows with AutoHotkey, you can do quite a lot, but still, there's limitations on how much you can do with the keyboard. So that's it. Really is a pain in the ass to have to use a mouse. Man, you're really making me think.
It's, you know, even the text one, the reading one, I fundamentally, I think I agree with you that you can see a lot more and you can kind of look up and down and see those two things. And probably in articles or things like that, I could, you know, if there's like a graph down here that's really big that takes up your whole screen plus text, I can see why that would be very beneficial to zoom out, be able to have all that information. But for me, I can only look at like a square inch. Like really, that's all my eyes can actually focus on. So when I'm reading, I'm right here, and I have to like structurally try to pattern match what I think the information looks like, and then I have to start reading it. So I'm not exactly sure if I actually get any real benefit of having a lot of stuff on screen, as opposed to I can relax my eyes so much I don't even have to focus. The words are so big. Like I actually program pretty zoomed in. My text is bigger than this when I program, and so it's just that it's so comfortable. I don't even have to exert any effort to read the code.
But you have to kind of train your brain to know that you can navigate in like spatially using keys.
Yeah, NeoVim, by the way.
Oh, maybe yes, I really do NeoVim. Okay.
Alright, and then NeoVim's obviously the next big one. I love NeoVim. Reason being is that I think you can make all the arguments you want about which editors are the best. I do not think you can make an argument that Vim motions aren't superior.
There we go. Can you explain Vim motions?
Okay,
What's this? So NeoVim, Vim is an old school editor. NeoVim,
It's a modern take on old school.
yeah, and what's ELI5? What does it take to work with NeoVim?
Okay, I they're talking about Vim motion. That's
That's what
I know that meme that's just like, hey Jarvis, can I tell you about Vim motions because they can't fit anything else in there. They only have Vim motions. You said EL5, like explain like a 5. But in my head, like E is just the end of the word, L is one word. I'm so like broken. I'm like, okay, Vim motion, right here. Yeah, so you can think of it like this: is that